This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Yes, so Tekashi69 has been beefing, as you know, with rappers from Chicago. For some reason, he feels like he can go to Chicago with no issues. Well, he did film himself in Chicago, and here's what happened.
Chicago was popping, man. It's Treyway, man. You already know that man.
Treyway?
Nah, we out here, man. No
Treyway.
security. Show around me. No security.
Treyway.
He posted, "Chicago, I'm here. What excuse y'all gonna make now? This is gonna be a long day." He's hiding in his hat, LMAO. Scroll down and look at my other post.
What's the point of pulling up to people's hood and acting tough? You know, and the key word is acting, because you had the whole SWAT team with you. You had security, police protection, Fruit of Islam, the whole armor of God. Like, you wasn't just floating through Chicago Dolo, just you and the goon. So what's the point of
But
that?
why play those games? That's
what I don't understand.
Now, Tekashi said that wasn't secure. That wasn't police. That was security. He said when you're 7 for 7 on the Billboard, a multi-platinum recording artist such like Nicki Minaj, YG, Cardi B, etc., you don't go nowhere without. I'm not stupid.
I mean, but you got to go up. But if you're inviting people to places and you saying you're coming there to pull up for beef,
you told the guys in Chicago that you want them to kill you. Like, if you're not dead in 48 hours, they're vagina. But then you show up to their hood with mass security. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. I don't get it, nor am I trying to understand it. God bless him. I think what Tekashi69 doing is lame, and I don't understand why he chooses to create that kind of negative energy in his life. And I value my life and the life of people around me too much to gamble with my well-being, and I'm not going to perpetuate that BS that young man has going on.
I want him to stop. I don't want to see the young man
another thing that he did was go and donate to the homeless in Chicago.
That don't balance it out.
Now, here's a video of what he did there.
You know what I'm saying? We in Chicago. I'm saying we're going to feed the homeless or whatever. Giving back to the community, because you know these other Chicago rappers don't give back.
Listen,
that's a
and
great
then, you know what? He fed the homeless, but then tried to take shots at Chicago, saying they don't take care of their people.
Listen, I'm on record already is when Tekashi69 was here telling him how this is going to end. It's not going to end well for him, and it's all fun and games and entertaining until somebody really gets hurt. So I'm not going to be one of these people that's constantly perpetuating the nonsense that Tekashi69 does, because we know how this is going to end.
All right, Meek Mill, they still cannot get that judge off of his case. Judge Brinkley has not been removed from his case. Pennsylvania Supreme Court is denying that motion to have her removed, at least until after his next hearing. So for some reason, the judge is still on the case, even though we see all the issues that they've been having with that. Pete Davidson and Ariana Grande, turns out that he spent nearly $100,000 for the engagement ring that he bought for her. They're saying it was more than 3 carats. And he got it from Mr. Flawless. So everybody wondering about that ring.
That's our guy.
Yes, that's what happened.
I took Pete to buy his first piece of jewelry from Mr. Flawless about 4 years ago. It was a fake chain. I bought one too. It was a fake.
Well, hopefully that ring is real.
What was them chains called?
Cuban link.
Cuban link. It was gold plated. Okay. I was like, why spend money on a real chain, Pete?
Where is that chain now?
It's at the house somewhere. I'm like, why spend money on a real chain? Everybody knows you got it. Like, you know, you can get away with it.
Well, hopefully he didn't think that about the ring that he bought for
her. Oh, no,
Ariana
that ring is every bit of $100,000. That's for sure.
All right, now Trippy Red has gotten arrested. According to law enforcement sources, they're saying that cops responded to a call around 1 a.m. from a woman who claimed that Trippy Red pistol whipped her. They said they noticed a bump on her head where she said she was struck, and that's why Trippy Red ended up getting arrested. So I guess we're still waiting for this whole entire story to develop. And the Big Three League execs are currently looking into taking the Big Three to China. That's right. They're thinking about starting a Big Three League in China. So that'll be an entirely new league that will tour the country as well. All right. I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club. Every weekday morning. Tune in.